What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial over the WERM. I'll put a picture of it up here. It is a very iconic flourish, and it's one of the originals and a very cool move to learn from Dan and Dave. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Before we do start this tutorial, I would kindly ask you to subscribe if you are new here. About 40% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to my channel. So if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. It's free and you can change your mind at any time. That being said, thank you to the over 1,250 people that have decided to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope the channel continues to grow. Alright guys, now the time has come for me to teach you the WERM. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be using the Smoke and Mirrors by Dan and Dave, kind of in classic fashion. I don't remember exactly what version these are, so if you guys want to let me know what version these are down in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, here, let's dig into this tutorial. We don't need the box, we don't need the 4 ad cards that come with this. I might review this deck in the future, but I actually bought it for 30 bucks used, but it had only been opened once, which I thought was a decent deal, unless I got ripped off, so let me know in the comments, okay? But anyway, what you want to do is you're going to want to start off in Z-Grip, okay? If you don't know what Z-Grip is, I highly suggest you learning it. I'm going to go over this really quickly, but most people really know how to do Z-Grip. So if you don't, if you've never tried it, I recommend going to YouTube and finding a tutorial for it. There's tons of them. But yeah, so basically what Z-Grip is, you're just going to take your thumb like so, and you're going to lift up about 2/3 of the deck, okay? And then you're going to break off with your index finger, both index fingers, like I'm holding it here, this packet, and pull this packet apart, so it's like this. And then as you can see, it looks like a Z. And then when you do that in fast motion, you lift that up and then lift that up. That's called Z-Grip, okay? So we've got Z-Grip down, okay? You got Z-Grip down. And also, you're going to be holding it in elevated dealer's grip. So, Z-Grip, okay? So you got Z-Grip down. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your pointer finger and push on this corner right here, just ever so slightly, to push that card up and out. So, we'll start again. Z-Grip. Then you're going to take this corner right here. It's the same side corner as the place where you're holding it with your index finger, okay? So you're going to take this opposite corner and you're going to kind of go in the middle and then push this top card out. I would practice that, just trying to get that move fluid, okay? So try and practice pushing that top card out. It's a very important part and it looks really, really cool, okay? Then now that you have this, you have sort of like a Z-Grip with a card pushed out, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your, for me, right hand. For you guys, it's probably left hand because I do cardistry weird for some people. I'm right-handed, but I do cardistry in a left-handed position. So basically what you're going to do is this hand that's holding onto this base packet, you're going to rotate this upwards, okay? So now this, from here, you're rotating this upwards. So now you have a U shape, okay? And then you're taking this base packet and also rotating this upwards and sideways like so, okay? So we're going to go through everything we just did. So first, Z-Grip, lift up with your thumb, pull apart with your index fingers, push this card off, okay? Then when you're here, rotate this up to make a U and this up, okay? So now you're kind of in the basic position. And when you're here, you're going to place your pinky on this card over here, and then you can release this packet with your thumb just like that. So I'm going to go over this one more time. Okay, so we're in this position. I'll close this and I'll show you what we just did. So Z-Grip, you're in Z-Grip, okay? Pushing this top card off, rotating this up to make a U, and then bringing this card down and then releasing your thumb, okay? So now you've released your thumb, you have like this kind of swivel motion, which is what we're fixing to do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna like swivel it down, swivel it back, and then swivel it, yeah. So you could do whatever you want, but when you're down here, okay, you see how my thumb is contacting nothing right here? Okay, so you're pushing this down when you're going down on like how many ever times you want to swivel. So it's here, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna contact this back in where this 3 is right here, you're gonna contact that part of the card, okay? Or no, sorry, I'm so sorry. It's actually this part, yeah. This, so you see this 6 or 9 down here? You're gonna contact this part of the 9, okay? This part right here. And what that looks like is when you contact it and then move your hand back as you're peeling that card up, it looks like this. So that card kind of appears, okay? So we're gonna do everything that I just did one more time. Actually, let me move the camera up a little better, okay? So, break apart, Z grip, okay? Push the card off. You bring this down, okay? And then release your thumb because you won't be needing it right now. Swivel, swivel, just like practice this swiveling motion. It's gonna be really important. So do. And on here, you're taking where this king is, this bottom packet. So this packet right, it's hard for me to do it. The packet that I'm holding with my thumb and my ring finger, or my index, or no, my middle, gosh, I can't talk. It's the bottom packet, okay? So you're taking that, and let me see if I can do it from this angle. You're gonna grab this card right here with the king, and then you're gonna, as you peel that card up, you're gonna move it back. So now the card is like here. That's kind of the best angle I can do it with. So now the card's moved back. So now you're in this position and you have the card here. What you're gonna wanna do, okay, you're gonna wanna take this free thumb again after you've peeled that card up and put it there. This free thumb after you pulled the card up, okay? You're gonna take this free thumb and put it right here next to your other thumb, right on top of your other thumb. I see a lot of people mess this part up. I messed it up when I first tried, so that's why I'm getting in with it to you guys, okay? You're gonna take this part up and act like you're doing a scissor cut, okay? That's kind of like the first part, okay? So you're gonna take that part up off your thumb, off your other thumb, and act like you're doing a scissor cut, okay? Then what I like to do is I like to push this bottom part out a little bit more, so now you can kind of see the worm variation, like you can kind of see how it's gonna shape, so I like to push that out a little bit more, and then move the cards down, okay? So you're like here, move your left, for me it's my left hand, for you guys it'll probably be your right hand, move it down until you have something that looks kind of like that. This is kind of a bad example. As I dropped the card, I wasn't putting enough pressure on it. So let's go through everything one more time, okay? Z grip, push this card off, make a U contact, okay? Also, one thing I would recommend is making sure that this is like a it's like a medium sized elevated dealer's grip. What that means, I don't know what the terminology is exactly, but like my fingers that are holding this packet right here, the one that I'm shaking, okay, my pinky and my index finger are in the middle of the card. That'll help you stabilize it, okay? And then you're gonna rock it down, okay? Contact the 10 right here, and then you're gonna peel that card up with your thumb while moving this back, okay? So it's gonna kind of get interlocked right there. Then you're gonna take your other thumb, put it on top of this thumb. So my right thumb putting on top of my left thumb. For you guys, it'll be opposite. And then you're gonna do like a scissor cut, push this packet off a little bit more, and then open up the flourish. And that's how you do the Worm by Dan and Dave. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick little tutorial. It's something I've wanted to teach for a while. It's something that I had a very hard time learning, so I kind of wanted to go through some tips that I had just about it. So a few tips I have. So when you just practice that a lot, that took me a while to get, okay? And then when you're here, kind of push, like I find my fingers to be too high up on this, like too high to the corners. So I kind of push it up, you see, with my thumb, and that just kind of gives the flourish a little bit more visual. It kind of looks a little cooler. You don't have to do it, but I like to do it just because for me. And then when you peel the card up, I would say you can do it like either way, but I'd say do the down position and then peel it up by that corner. Okay, so you're here. And then you can really spread the cards out however you want to. That's just the way I've been doing it. But yeah, if you have any other tips for new learners, this is kind of like a basic cardistry tutorial, but it's a cool move to learn. You probably see it everywhere in a lot of people's posts and everything, and then their profile pictures and things like that. but it's something I wanted to teach, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Anyway, that about wraps it up for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you are new and you like this video and you want to see more content like this, please go ahead and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And I appreciate all the over 1,250 of you that decided to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, guys, I'm the Wooden Cardist, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.